Hi, I'm David Greene, CEO of the Florida Pain Network, where we connect those in pain with pain relievers throughout the state, including Florida pain clinics, physical therapy practices, and chiropractic clinics. The topic today is pain tolerance. Do athletes have a higher pain tolerance than the rest of us? Well, a recent study looked exactly at this topic, and they actually looked at 19 studies and put them all together and found the definitive answer to be yes. Athletes do have a higher pain tolerance than the rest of us. They looked at endurance athletes such as marathoners, cyclists, versus game sport athletes such as soccer, football, basketball, and they found that both groups had a higher pain tolerance than the general population. And we've seen this all the time. You know, an athlete has an ankle injury or something like that, and they still play in the playoffs or a high game, and they do well, and they just kind of are able to ignore it. Well, now we know why. They do have a higher pain tolerance, and it's probably a lot psychological. But when they looked at the endurance athletes, they all had a consistent higher level than the rest of us. It was sort of homogeneous how much higher. When they looked at the game sport athletes, however, they were all over the place with how much higher than the rest of the population. Some were ridiculously high pain tolerance, where they could play through anything, and others were just a little bit higher than the general population. So, at any rate, whatever your pain tolerance is, if you're feeling pain, whether it's acute or chronic, get help. We have a lot of options in our listings for both, like I mentioned, the pain clinics, the chiropractors, and the physical therapy practices. Just click on which type of provider you need and put in your zip code. And the options closest to you will show up first. Or just call us at 877-877-8556. I'm David Greene, CEO of the Florida Pain Network. Your pain stops here.